Hi friends, it's been a pretty long time that I've reviewed the book. I started and in my busy schedules I couldn't do that. So reviewing the chapter wise the chapters of Scion of Ikshvaku, I had discussed till chapter 4. I had read a couple of chapters later and got busy and got stuck in my schedules. Coming back to review chapter number 5 from Scion of Ikshvaku. Amish, my favorite author, what is there in this particular chapter. It continues from where the chapter 4 has ended, but the timelines will be jumping here and there in the narration, and a lot of new characters are going to come here. Right at the beginning, we get to know that Dasharatha hates Ram, his son. Why is that? So, because Dasharatha feels that the birth of Ram and his loss of the battle of Karchapa against Ravan, on the same day Ram was born, his son was born. That's why he thinks the birth moment of Ram is an ill fate for him, because he has lost only one battle in his life, and that too battle of Karchapa against a new enemy of Aryavarta, so that is Ravan. He couldn't bear that, though Kaikeyi was there with him. He couldn't win that battle the first time he had lost the battle. That's why he blames Ram for that. And the moments match up. The best moments come where Ram has to quit the palace, his father, his mother. Along with his brothers, he had to go to Gurukula. Sage Vasishta comes and picks them, takes them to the Gurukula. Bharat and Ram are shown to be of the same age, elders to Lakshman and Shatrugna. They are taken to the Gurukula. Vasishta doesn't want to live, though these are very small kids, Lakshman and Shatrugna. He doesn't want them to miss their brothers Ram and Bharat, who are elders. So all 4 kids go to the ashram. So that is how the story starts here. And Vasishta, so Dasharath readily gives acceptance without even looking at his son, especially Ram. So okay, take them to the Gurukula. So here they go to Gurukula. So Ram, Lakshman, Bharat and Shatrugna. In the ashram they are given different names, friends. That is really fantastic. They are not called by the names Ram, Lakshman, Bharat, Shatrugna. So only Vasishta gives different names to them. So just because they need to be identified among the other students also, and it shouldn't look like they are loyal students, and some extra importance is being given to them. So that is one fantastic idea. The ashram names, the swap of names, the alternate names what they get in Gurukula is also simply fantastic. And also the setting of the Gurukula, later it comes. Fantastic setting of Gurukula, what we can see, Vasishta's Gurukula, surrounded by nature, rivers, forests, greenery, and also the temples dedicated to Lord Brahma and all 6 avatars of Lord Vishnu until Parshuram. And we also can find the temple of Rudra, temple of Indra, so everybody. So it is serene area where the students can learn a lot of things, being amidst the nature in the hermitage of their guru, and they get to learn a lot of lessons and a lot of topics and a lot of subjects. And here we are also discussed, we also discuss, Amish also discusses about the holidays given twice in a year for these kids, twice during 2 Navaratris, and 2 more Navaratris they are going to spend at the Gurukula itself. So 9 days, so like 18 days in 12 months they are going to get to come back to their homes. Once they come back to the homes, all kids, they spend time with their parents. Ram is busy again with Vasishtaji, because Sage Vasishta also has come to Ayodhya, so he is staying with them. And we can see Shatrugna is busy in reading, Lakshman is busy in horse riding, and Bharat is busy in his own things. But they are connected to their mothers and not father. That is what we are shown. How Sumitra guides Bharat to be alongside Shatrugna, and Lakshman to be alongside Ram. How she gives them responsibility, and how seriously the little Lakshman takes the responsibility of Lord Ram. He tells, I am going to be there with my Bhaiya, my brother Ram. I am going to protect him, love him, care him. So seriously he takes his job like a fantastic brother. We also can see an instance where he saves his brother, and there is a river scene also where Ram saves little Lakshman and also hides a little truth. So we know that Ram doesn't tell a lie, but here is where he hides a truth from Sumitra. That also is a fantastic episode. Later when they go back to the ashram, so there is 5 years later the story goes ahead. they are grown up, like Ram and Bharat are grown up, so they are now ready for the physical combats. And Vashishta ji chooses some tribal people. The tribe also has been given importance here, a nearby tribe. So good warriors he brings from there, and he announces the alternate names of Ram and Bharat, who fight one after the other with some new people coming from the tribe who are also good warriors. So there are different strategies, wars like battle strategies or combat strategies between Ram and Bharat, how they handle their enemies or the opponents differently. That is shown, how Ram is humble and Bharat is little overconfident in comparison to Ram. Both win the combats, but how differently they look at their enemies. So that has been beautifully narrated in this particular chapter. And then some philosophical thoughts. Ram and Vashishta, sage Vashishta, have some philosophical discussions as well. So that philosophical discussions are also simply awesome. The difference between lying and not telling the truth. So that is a small discussion which happens. Ram is a person who doesn't agree that fast. So how Vashishta ji tries to convince the little Ram that lie and not telling the truth are totally two different things. Sometimes we need to tell a good lie and hide a not so good truth. So if it is good for the society and good for the people, good for our loved ones. And then comes up the discussion about the law. So when Vashishta, sage Vashishta mentions the word law, Ram is fixed to that word. He wants to explore that particular word. He repeats that word. So what are laws? What are the laws which govern a tribe, a community and everything? So a lot of things we get to watch in this or read in this particular 5th chapter, friends. It's really fascinating. The Dasharath's hatred to Lord Ram, like Lord Ram as a child Ram, and his brothers going to the Gurukula, how they are trained, the holidays, they are coming back, their conversations with mother, going back, and 5 years the timeline runs in Vashishta's, sage Vashishta's ashram, the one-to-one combats, the philosophical discussion between little Ram, so the grown-up Ram, now a teenage Ram with sage Vashishta. All these components make the 5th chapter a very, very interesting read. So friends, so that is about the 5th chapter of the Scion of Ikshvaku of author Amish. I loved the chapter. So in the next video, I'll be reviewing the contents of the 6th chapter. So there will be little spoilers, and some things will not be revealed and will be concealed for you people to explore. So I'll just be giving recipes, tasty recipes from each and every chapter, the glimpses or the teasers which can tease you to read this book if you haven't read the book, and to make things interesting. In between, accidentally there may be some spoilers, excuse me for that. So well, if you loved the video, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. So I'll catch up with you all in my next video with the review of yet another chapter or yet another book as the time permits. For time being, do take care. So lots of love to all of you. Jai Hind, Jai Shri Ram.